Welcome back. The holidays are here, and we certainly all want to look our best. San Diego Vascular Center is here to talk about ways to improve your skin and why you need to fix minor problems now before they turn into bigger problems later. Dr. Steven Mondavan is here to explain. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming today.
Thank you for having me.
Now, we have a very special offer that we're going to talk about in just a few minutes. But first of all, what does San Diego Vascular do exactly?
We are a general surgery and vascular practice. We have a hospital-based practice where we perform our complex general surgery and vascular operations, and we have an office-based practice where, among other things, we have a busy vein practice, and we offer skin treatments for facial rejuvenation or skin complexion clearing.
Now, it's very important if you notice minor imperfections in your skin that you want to address it right away, either going to a specialist or a doctor such as yourself. And why is that?
Well, we live in a sunny area, sunny San Diego, so obviously we are exposed to sun damage early in our lives. So we see people in their late 20s, early 30s that actually already have some degree of skin damage. So it is important to address these blemishes early in order to allow for adequate treatment. It is important, I think, to do it in an office that has the expertise to do it and that has a powerful machine that is available and capable of delivering an adequate treatment.
Well, that's what I was going to say. A lot of the spas around San Diego and really, nationwide offer a lot of skin treatments. But if it's something that you really want to see long-lasting results, it is important to go to a board-certified surgeon such as yourself.
I think so. I'm not trying to put anybody down, but
Right.
We like to say in a way that you're as good as your machine is. The Luminous one that we use is a leader in the industry. Even if the machine is able to deliver an adequate treatment, you have to be able to individualize the treatment for each person and not just push a button.
Okay, so we have some pictures up here showing the before and after for age spots. Tell me about the treatment that was used here.
Right, so this is basically a solar lentigo. It is a large brown spot. It is treated with IPL. It may require sometimes 3 or 4 treatments, but as you can see from the picture, the results are very good.
Tell me what IPL is for our viewers.
IPL stands for intense pulse light. You have to think of it as a giant flashlight that delivers a very powerful bright light that is delivered to the skin through a handpiece that has a quartz crystal. The quartz crystal is placed on top of the skin, and with a push of a button you deliver the energy that's required for the treatment.
Amazing results, as you can see here. It's very visible. I think the main point here is we want to get across is that everyone is susceptible to skin damage. No one is immune to it, especially in a place like San Diego. What is a facial rejuvenation? I know that's another thing that you do offer.
Well, facial rejuvenation refers to the correction of the blemishes on the face, or not only on the face. Forearms and hands are exposed to the sun the same way. The brown spots, the facial telangiectasia or the facial spider veins can be corrected very easily with intense pulse light. It is a much better tolerated, easier treatment and cheaper treatment than ablative laser treatments that are also available.
I think a big misconception is that people think when they have a treatment that they're going to be out for weeks, and that's really not the case. What's the downtime with this sort of treatment?
No, there is really no downtime with an IPL treatment. People come to the office. It takes about 20 minutes to do the treatment. There's minimal discomfort whatsoever. The classical description is the feeling that you get with a rubber band snap. There's a slight sunburned feeling afterwards that lasts maybe for an hour or two. People go back to work right away if they're in a lunch break or anything like that. So there's really no downtime.
So we were talking, before this segment about the ideal age, and there really is no ideal age. When you start to see those sunspots, when you start to see things on your face that you're uncomfortable with, that's the time that you can go see a specialist and you can help them.
Right. In other words, it's always better to start early. It is easier to correct things when they're in their beginning. And as I said, we have patients in their late 20s, early 30s that come in with already sun damage.
We are giving away an amazing offer today. You're giving away an amazing offer. Typically, the IPL treatment is $325.
In our office, yes.
For today, only $245. That's a 25% savings. But
Correct.
The catch is that you have to call before noon. So it's a tremendous offer, and I'm sure that the phone lines will be tied up. So certainly call in and get this. But I want to emphasize again, this is really not a monumental procedure. If you find little imperfections on your face, this can really rejuvenate your skin and get you ready for all those holiday parties.
Correct. And once again, I would like to emphasize again, it's not just only the face. We always focus on the face. It's also the back of the hands and the forearms. How many people do you think will use sunscreen on their back of the hands or the forearms? Not too many. It's always the face that we concentrate on. Also, the chest and neck area get usually left out, and you will see somebody with a beautiful skin on the face, but a little bit of sun damage on the chest or the neck or the hands.
Yeah, we do see that a lot. From a medical standpoint, how important is it to get things checked out, like little imperfections that you see anywhere on your body by a specialist?
Well, a severe signs of sun exposure will show you that somebody has been in the sun and has been exposed to the damaging effects of the sun, and they are more prone to develop skin cancer, such as melanoma and squamous cell carcinoma, basal cell carcinomas, and so forth. So it's also important to be screened and to make sure that you do not harbor one of these more serious conditions.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you very much.
And thanks so much for having that offer. We, of course, will have the information on our website, san diego6.com, and you can click on San Diego Living, where you can find the number once again there. Thank you so much for coming.